What is going on, guys? It is Raven's Wolfpack Productions back with another video, and for this one, it's another top 5 list. This time it's 5 worst. There will be no best at this yet. I'll get to that later. What are we talking about? We're talking about my picks for the top 5 worst NHL logos. And during this, we will have the goal song of each team that I'm talking about, beginning with the Boston Bruins. Sorry, Cinder. This logo is just so generic. I mean, I know it's been around since the early 50s or 60s, but that's just it. It's outdated. Let's get something like, if you want a good Bears logo, go take a look at the Chicago Bears Bearhead logo. Or if you want to rip them off like everybody else who has a C in that. If you want to rip them off, go take a look at their C logo. That's pretty cool because obviously the Cincinnati Reds have already done it. In a way, the Pittsburgh Pirates have done it. Anyway, this isn't about rip-off logos. The color scheme of black and gold, it works. I mean, no, this is not a Boston Bruins cup. Wishes it was. The thing is, I can't really say much more about this. It's just the overall look of the logo itself. I don't get what the part of the logo behind the B has to actually do with Boston. I mean, you have a lot to work with. Just ask the Patriots how many logos they've had over the years. Anyway, enough crowing in the Boston logo. We got 4 more to get to. The next one I want to talk about is the Florida Panthers. Yeah, I know you're the Stanley Cup champions, but your logo sucks. Plain and simple. I don't mind the red and gold. It's just that logo. It looks more like an MLS logo. It looks like it belongs on Inter Miami more than it does the Florida Panthers. Personally, I kind of hope and wish that you go back to the retro jumping cat logo that I grew up with. I love that one. That's more than likely going to be in my best logos list. Anyway, on to number 3 now. Our number 3 on the list is the alternate Anaheim Duckfoot logo. Oh god, where do we start with this? A friend of the channel and fellow host, DesertAztecEntertainment, has actually put on this logo several times, and as a new Ducks fan, I agree. That logo is the most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, whose stupid idea was it to fuse a duck foot and a D? I mean, it came out so generic that it hurts. I understand. This was around the time that Disney lost the ownership of the Ducks. And that they had to change the iconic hockey mask logo that they have now. Which is a much better logo. The green and orange colors, I understand. I didn't at the time, but I get it now. It's an Orange County, California thing. It's literally their colors, kind of like Chicago's. I believe the sky are light blue, white, and red. The reason I know this is because CM Punk wears those all a lot. Anyway, guys, number 2 now. Oh, this one hurts, kind of. My Dallas Stars. To be honest, I've always hated this logo. Ever since the rebrand, and I saw it for the first time, I'm like, why couldn't you just kept the original? The original was much better. The green and silver colors, I don't mind. You know what? There's a lot more to say about this rebrand and logo. I'm going to save that for another video because I want to trash that logo. Now, our number 1 worst logo. I think a lot of you saw this coming. It's the Utah Hockey Clubs logo. Yeah, it's way too generic. I mean, there's not much you can say about number 1 here. I mean, maybe I should have swapped this one out, but Dallas is at number 1. Yeah, it would have made me look bad. Anyway, for a team... for a team that is just getting to do their logo now, they could have at least come up with something a little bit different. For example, even the Washington Football Club / Commanders logo, when they were the football club, was way better than this. And with that, guys, I don't have much more to say about Utah or any of these logos. If you can think of a worse logo, let me know down below. While you're down there, remember to like and subscribe at me. And I have a phone call to make. I will see you guys.